Welcome. It's Precious, your travel trainer from my book I Go. And we are going to be covering BranchUp today and all of the gorgeous things that it has done in its new upgrade called BranchUp Pro. So if you are not already familiar with BranchUp, it is your free professional social media and email marketing for travel professionals that engages your customers and generates leads. It is absolutely free. Hold on one second. It is absolutely free. But BranchUp Pro is the advanced like features. And so that does cost. And we'll go over that. So what BranchUp does is it pretty much does a lot of the marketing for you. You can set it and forget it. And a lot of it it's all automated. It goes directly to your Facebook business page as well as your LinkedIn business page. It's personalized with your photo, your email, your phone number, your messenger contact info or your website info. It's always front and center, and all of the links click right back to you and never to a supplier site, which is phenomenal, right? And then of course it can help you to generate leads. And you can also use the email newsletter that program that they have inside as well. Okay. So there's all these different things on here about that. So we're going to go ahead and get logged in into BranchUp Pro. And I'm going to open up this. There we go. There we go. All right. Um, so this is where we are. We're inside of BranchUp. And in the meantime, I'm going to open up some of my socials so we can. All right. So I'm getting logged into Facebook, Insta, and LinkedIn. Linkity link link. All right. So we're logged into my personal LinkedIn. And I'm glad I'm doing this because I need to kind of tweak what's going out, but we'll go through that in a minute. So right over here in BranchUp, we're going to kind of go over more about BranchUp and the membership setup.
Welcome to BranchUp Pro. In this video, we'll walk you through the steps to take full advantage of the features available in.
We're not going to read this whole thing, but we're going to go through the
Scroll to
when you get ready to set up, it's going to teach you how to get set up, but I really want you to like see
information.
The features.
Use the drop-down menus.
Does it do it in this one? No, it's in the one that the guy sent me from BranchUp, and that's not
to complete your Instagram connection.
Okay. So never mind. So pretty much what you're going to do is when you get set up for BranchUp, or is everyone on this call already set up for BranchUp? Let me know if you're not. You should be if you should be. You definitely want to get set up for BranchUp. So some people are not set up for BranchUp yet. Okay, so what you're going to do, yours won't have this thing on it, but you'll just come over here. And actually you'll go to the left corner. The Facebook, you'll go to your connection. You'll click on the connection, and then you connect to your Facebook first. You connect to your Facebook. I can select a different page if I wanted to. Oh, this is Facebook. My bad. Yes. So it will let me select my pages. So right now it's set up for iBook I Go. And if I wanted to, I could set it up for a different one. So we're gonna leave it that if I want to select a different page. But you're just gonna go in here and all you do is set your connections. So you're gonna set your connection for Facebook and you're gonna set your connection for LinkedIn. And what BranchUp does, it's better for me to show you on my site so that because in BranchUp, I don't think you can really tell. What BranchUp does is it creates these landing pages. Oh, this came from Ralio, I think. Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's find one. With the link. Okay, here's one right here. All right, so look, every dollar counts, so it's good to know when I book you with ALG Vacations, you'll get more for your money. The Exclusive Perks program provides you with exclusive complimentary amenities and services to enhance your vacation experience. Things like private transfers, exclusive cocktail parties, spa discounts, and so much more. DM me for more information. Hashtag Ask a Travel Advisor, and then it has my hashtags on here. Boom, see? All right. And when someone clicks on this, it opens up into a landing page. So this landing page has my personal name, my business name, my book I go, my phone number. If they click on the email button, it'll email me. If they click on the messenger button, it will shoot me a direct message on Messenger. And if they click on the little globe, it'll go right to my business website, right? Which is freaking awesome. Okay. It's like, I love that it does that. But those three things are my favorite. Like, these are my favorite things. I also have my business logo up here. So at the top of every branch up landing page is this information. And then they normally have like a banner. This is called a banner. Sometimes this banner is scrollable so that you can see other images in the banner. And then it has information about the supplier itself. So it talks about ALG Vacations and the special savings or discounts that they're currently running. And if they click on find out more, then it's going to send me an email with this campaign details in it so that I know what I know which campaign or ad that they're responding to. And this is awesome because I did not do this, right? I didn't create this landing page. I didn't write this post. I didn't add these captions. I didn't do anything. I just set up my branch up. So I don't get a lot of hits, so to speak, on some of my socials. I only have like on Facebook, I get most of my leads through my Facebook groups. And then I also sometimes I get like hits, but I'm gonna show you. So just before I get into all that, I want you to see like the functionality of BranchUp, just the regular BranchUp. So it posts on your behalf, like this is Carnival Cruise Lines. Let's look at the Carnival ad. See, you can scroll through this banner that they have here. All of my information, once again, is at the top. And when you scroll down, they've got a video. They've got, this little ad right here that talks about Carnival and it's the amenities and perks of sailing with Carnival. And at the bottom, it has my contact information as well as a link to subscribe to my email newsletter. I actually have gotten people that have randomly just clicked this to subscribe to my email newsletter. And it is the wildest thing when I get that email from BranchUp that someone has subscribed to my newsletter. I'm like, wow, really? Like you really clicked the bottom of that thing and subscribed? That is so cool. And this is what this looks like for someone to subscribe to your newsletter. This is and anyone who already has BranchUp, this is a fun fact for you. If you go on your Facebook business page or your LinkedIn or wherever you've got stuff going, you can click on one of these things, go to the bottom of your landing page, and then you've got this like Carnival, iBook, I go, e-marketing, subscribe, right? But on this page, it doesn't mention Carnival at all. So I like this because this is a great way for me to have someone subscribe to my BranchUp newsletter instead of me trying to have them subscribe, um, instead of having them subscribe to like all these different forms that I have out there. So I have it on my list of things to do to take this URL, copy it, and I want to use that. I want to use it on my link tree or I use a milkshake, but like my little link in bio page, I want to use it on my iBook I Go website because right now, when someone comes to my page, like let's duplicate it. Right now, when someone comes to my page, I do have this want a great offer. Subscribe to our newsletter and receive a complimentary $1,000 travel and dining pass. But every time someone fills this out, one, there's a lot of travel agents that fill this out. Um, and so I don't send, if I know it's a travel agent, like sometimes people are in my trainings, like you guys are right now, they'll see that I've got these vouchers and then they go and they sign up to get a voucher, which is fine. I don't care if they do that. But I can tell that it's a travel agent because most often they use their travel agency email, which is great for me because I obviously don't want to add them to my newsletter list because I mean, they already are travel agents. They don't need to be added to my newsletter. So I always make sure I tweak that out. But it would be cool if I used this on my actual page. Um, Somewhere in my page somewhere. I don't know where yet. The logistics are beyond this moment, but I will figure it out. I can always add a light box. So it's like another pop-up. I can have it delayed on every page by like maybe 2 minutes. So it's like subscribe, or something. I don't know. Who knows? But I will use it because look how cool this is. And these are some of the features that people I think forget about when you sign up for BranchUp, how you can be using this tool aside from it just posting for you. So another thing is that I take these links, like this landing page link, I will take this, copy it, and I would add it to my website. I do have like BranchUp links on all throughout my webpage. And BranchUp recently did another upgrade on our free account that I'm going to show you how you can manage your links. So I think Hertagruten is a BranchUp link. Yep, it is. So this shows you how I added a button and a picture of Hertagruten cruises on my website cruise page. So when someone clicks on Hertagruten, they are opening up this BranchUp landing page. And the only thing I had to do that was just to copy the page link. Now, it's really awesome if you are deep into landing pages that are created for you for advertising for your business. Um, you can go to supplier landing pages. They just added this. It's so freaking awesome because now you can see, we go into tree view. Now you can see all of the landing pages that are currently available. If you click on one, it's going to let you know all of the campaigns that were out there. You can open them up. You can even now use the old campaigns, but I mean, you don't really need to. Like this one has some from 2023, so maybe you wouldn't want to use that. But it has all of the landing pages for the supplier available to you to use, which is awesome. Like, look at this one. This is the British Virgin Islands. This just talks about the British Virgin Islands. It doesn't have any prices or anything. It's just talking about the Virgin Islands. So if I wanted to have like a Caribbean section on my website or I wanted to send an email out, I could be like, oh, look at the Caribbean. I could be talking about the British Virgin Islands and I could use this link inside of my newsletter or my email campaign. There's just so many options. So this is something that a lot of you guys may not have known, has recently been released, and it's phenomenal. I love it. Now remember that for Amma Waterways, let's see, and Virgin Voyages, those are two cruise lines that you get a direct co-brand website through Virgin Voyages and Emma Waterways directly. So I don't really use their landing pages. And Norwegian Cruise Line, you can get a landing. See, these are all from 2023. With Norwegian, you can get a co-branded website, just like Virgin Voyages, just like Emma Waterways and Viking River Cruises through a site called Inspires.to. So if you slap that in there and get signed up, you'll get a lot more landing pages, and you'll also get a co-brand site through Norwegian. So there's a quick, like a pretty easy overview of BranchUp. And now we're going to go ahead and hop into my favorite aspects. Oh, before I do that, you also have your e-newsletter. So your email marketing goes out This is going to be going out tomorrow. I already edited this, but this goes out twice a month, the email marketing. And so I can click preview campaign, and mine is going to look a little bit different because I take this and I add my affiliate link. So it's like if Safari and Wild Adventure is on your bucket list, Tanzania might just be the place for you. And it's like explore, and then you can see the travel guide here. I guess I need to, maybe I'll send a test. I think I already sent myself a test. It's like the branch up thing is the branch up newsletter travel. What is it called? Does anybody remember what it's called? It's called travel something. Mm, maybe I just type in newsletter. No. Today is what? The 9th? So I know I probably did this yesterday. Insider travel report. No. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so this is what it looks like when you get your email. It's called Travel Inspirations. Okay, so this is bucket list ideas, and it prompts you to customize your e-marketing, right? And that is what I did. And so when someone clicks on these links, it opens up to my website travel guides. Um, like I have all these links, and so it opens up to like these travel guides. Like that's why I spoke about Tanzania in it, because then it'll open up to this like travel guide where people can click on quote request and be good to go. So let me go into the chat real quick. I have some good questions in here. Shelly said, so do you think the Pro is better for the price it costs? I am going to get into that, and my answer is yes. Robin said, I love BranchUp, but Krista says that it may not be good for our algorithms. Do you feel that way? So, BranchUp, she's right. BranchUp is it can mess up your algorithm in the way where it is posting replicated content, right? So everyone that signed up for BranchUp is getting the same thing. They're posting the same thing, right? Um, However, if I'm on vacation or I'm busy or I just don't have time to do my marketing yet, I'd rather have something going out than nothing going out. And so that's kind of, my thing. I don't really, I hate to say it, I'm not really stressed out about my algorithm on the platforms that BranchUp goes to. So I'm not worried about my Instagram algorithm. I don't really get any hits on my Instagram. I'm okay with it. I'm fine. I have that there for the sole purpose of a client being able to go and see that I have social presence. Um, and then the same thing for Facebook. I like it, but if I get stuff, I get stuff. It's just good for me to have it, for the sake of having these pages. I get most of my leads on Facebook through groups, through advertising, and through maybe TikTok, Facebook, um, and some like other lead generation sites that I use. So that's where I'm getting my leads from. I have not been getting leads from Instagram, but I'm going to show you what Pro does do. What Pro has done. I did recently get like a whole bunch of hits on one of these things. Let's go into BranchUp Pro and see. I'll be right back. I need to get some water. All right, that was quick. All right, so I'm going to close this down. I end up having too many screens open. I'm trying to prevent that today. All right, so before I show you some of my results, I'm also going to show you that if you guys were to look into how much it costs to email out large amounts of newsletters, it's like ridiculously expensive, okay? And so one thing I also love about BranchUp is that I am sending out like a lot of emails. Okay. So my total audience is 137,208 on my newsletters. I have had 486 people opt out, and I have 2,551 that are not deliverable. Now, what I do is I can come in here and I can click on the undeliverables and I can delete them out. So that's typically, I'll do this. It's just time consuming. I normally have like one of my kids come in here and do it. So this used to be like, I think I had like 6,000 undeliverables. So now that I'm down to 2,549, I mean, yay. Eventually I'll get down to zero where my list is clean and scrubbed, right? That'll be awesome. So all of my, every time some people request to subscribe or I do campaigns or anything, I always make sure that once a week I come in here and add those contacts in. If you keep track of all of the contacts that you have, then eventually you are going to get like a big, huge list. You know, my goal is for this list to be 250,000 contacts by 2026. So I think I should be good to go. Mary said, how did you get that many people to send emails to? Did you buy an email list? No, I did not. What I did do is I went through every single, when I started, I went through every single email address that I personally have. So, contact Precious Smith at Yahoo, Precious Develops at Gmail. Like I went through literally every single email that I have ever logged into. And then I downloaded all of those contacts into a Google spreadsheet. And then I cleaned it up, right? So it took me a week to figure out how to do all that, but I did. And then what I did was anytime I run any kind of campaign or special or anything, I always make sure I grab email addresses. I want your email. Um, and then I also collect email addresses on my Popple, which is my like my digital business card. So every single time I meet someone or talk to someone, I have them scan my Popple. I have a little like a dot thing that people can scan, or I have my QR code that's on my screen, my screensaver of my cell phone. And then when I send this out, it captures their full name, their email, their phone number, notes on this interaction, and any trips you need booked. And then they can enter to win a $1,000 travel and dining pass. So I get a lot of emails from my digital business card, which is way better than passing your digital. But that's why I don't know about business cards. I know a lot of people like to order business cards. They can pass out business cards, but you're not collecting anything when you do that. When you give someone your digital business card and you have it set up like this, then you're capturing information from them. Like I'm not just giving you my contact information. Now my contact information is in your phone. Now I have your contact information, and now I can download my list from here and I upload it into my BranchUp. So, like I said, once a week, I add my email marketing. I update my email marketing. It takes like an hour once you get it all set up. It takes like an hour to just I download this list. I download the list from my voucher program. So anyone that came to my website and clicked, I do that. Make sure I remove the travel agents from it. And then I also I get lots of emails because I also have Light Lust, which is like, so when you go to iBook I Go, someone clicks on my flight site, then then there should be a pop-up that happens. There, see? Free Flightless Club membership. Enter your email for free flight alerts. So I get emails from that. Um, and I add that in. So I pretty much just go through my list. That's how I have so many emails because I'm collecting emails like everywhere on my cell phone, on my link in bio, on my site, on my flight site, on my Book I Go site, and also on like my blog, Stacy Stills. People can subscribe there too. And so when they come here, they can also see they can subscribe. And this gives like subscribe for deals. When they subscribe here, it goes to my Wix account. So you see, like that's how I got a lot of emails because I have like it's always like subscribe. They can subscribe on my flight site, they can subscribe on my blog, they can subscribe on my website, they can subscribe on my business card. Like, look, I'm all about subscribers, okay? Um, now do you see previous prospects email? Do you use previous prospects emails too? Like people who've booked with me before? Is that what you mean, Tashina? All right, so I think we're 30 minutes after, so now I can go into pro. So we went over from your team building. No, 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 no. I had an idea to do that, but like, why? I mean, you can, but no, I don't do that. I've been also, you have to keep in mind, I've been with Archer since January of 2023. So that's given me a lot of time, this coming up on year two of collecting emails. And this isn't my first, like business. So when I went through and started by going through all my contacts, um, I had done different businesses. So, and I'm also a quilt artist. So I have lots of emails from people who are in the quilting community, that like want to do my sea cruises, my quilting cruises. So I got a lot of emails, but that's fine. Let's move away from that. All right. So BranchUp Pro. Oh my gosh. Let me show you what this thing did. Maybe like, I think it was in here. Where do you see your reports? So I don't get a lot of hits, but if I click on Facebook, let me show you what happened last week. So 2 weeks ago. You see how it said my engagement was 4,042? My reach was 5,000. Oh my gosh. It's because there's this post. It was a giraffe running, you guys. It was this running giraffe. I'm going to show you this. I just could not believe it. You should have seen me when I was like, what is going on? Is that it? No. So BranchUp Pro is going to post reels to your Facebook, to your LinkedIn, and to your Instagram. It posts these reels. It just posts them for you. And the reels are cute. Um, so I'm trying to see if I can find this one reel that they posted. I just do not understand. So this is going to answer that question to who I forgot who said that they were asking about whether or not it messes up the algorithm. I mean, it's hit or miss. I can see why people think that it does mess up the algorithm. But sometimes these things get traction, like randomly. Gosh, I post too much on this stupid site. Oh my gosh. This is so ridiculous. But let's look at one. Here's one. See how it has like my information at the end? It's so cute. La 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 la. I can't believe I'm actually scrolling back to show you this. But I'm actually so shocked. And what if it never happens again? Is this one of them? This is another one of them. They send these reels. But this reel was a giraffe. And I just want you guys to see how silly it is because see? They send these reels are funny. And the ones that they have for Virgin Voyages, oh, there it is. Now watch this. Look at this. This reel, I wonder why I can't see it. But I got 12 likes on it. That's what so loud. Ooh, that was annoying me. I don't know how people watched it so many times. But it got this 4,000 my engagement for the week was for that week was 4,042, but my engagement on that one post was like 4,010 or something. So, that I just could not believe it. That giraffe video got so many freaking hits. That's just ridiculous. So, BranchUp Pro costs $150 for the year. So that's the reason why I really wanted to do this training so I can show you what the features are so that way you can actually make an informed decision on whether or not it's something that you want to invest in sometime in your future. It's $150. I'm pretty sure that's how much it was. So we're going to hop into what it does. So when you go into BranchUp Pro and you sign up, you have to pay first, right? And then you now can edit. You don't have to go in. If you're one of those people who goes into BranchUp and edits their hashtags, the hashtags are kind of what mess up the algorithm for the person who asked that. Well, with BranchUp Pro, you can set your own hashtags and use it across all of the platforms that BranchUp reaches. So now I've got iBook I Go and my hashtags that I like on every single post. Solves that problem right there. Okay. So that's done. You can also add your Calendly link or a scheduling link to your BranchUp Pro account, and then it will start utilizing that while it is promoting and posting on your behalf. So that's also another plus. So now you can add your Calendly link for booking, and you can add your own hashtags. Now, what else does it do? Well, you can also set your post frequency. So I can say how many posts I want to go out a day. This is why I have so much crap going to my stuff because I've got 6 going out a day. I can come over here and I can pause these posts. Like BranchUp will publish posts as outlined in your upcoming post schedule. I can shut this off by pausing them. So I can pause my automatic publications if I want to, and I can set which days of the week I want posts to go out and how many times a day, up to 6 times a day that I want posts to go out. So that is really, really awesome. So I just love that. I love it. Then another thing is, this is my favorite thing. So they also added your marketing calendar. Now this is for everyone. So in case you did not know this, this is another addition that you should be able to have on your free account. They did not have this marketing calendar before. They recently updated this, and it's so cool because now I can see my posts on just Facebook if I want. See? It's showing what has been posted. Instagram. This is what I have going out. See? And it shows my newsletters going out tomorrow. And I can see that on LinkedIn, I've got all of these things going out tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts going out tomorrow. Look, it's doing this kind of like twice. So I can click on one of those and delete it. See? Now, you can get this in the free version, so that's good. Now let's talk about the absolute reason why This is awesome. So let me go back to my marketing calendar. And I'm going to close this Instagram and LinkedIn and email marketing off so I can see what I have going out. I don't have anything going out. I deleted a lot of this in anticipation for our training so I can show you why I love this so much and why I think it was worth it. I can go to create a new automatic AI post. Just hit this button. It is 39 minutes after the hour. Let's see how many posts I can create in 10 minutes. Okay. In my settings, I set that I have three specialties. I put Caribbean, Mexico, and cruises. So everything that populates on this auto is going to come from that. So look, it's got my hashtag, behold the majestic pyramids of Mexico, surrounded by lush greenery and steeped in history. These ancient wonders will transport you back in time, explore the mysteries of the jungle with I Book I Go, and unlock secrets from the past. Travel goals, adventure awaits time travel. So that's cool, right? So I don't have any posts going out tomorrow, right? On my Facebook. So now I can just click this button. All I'm looking for is to see if I like the picture. Now it is exactly 40 minutes after. So we'll go from 40 minutes. I'm just hitting this button. Hmm, just a no. It doesn't look like I want to go on that vacation. I'm just sitting here hitting the button. Is this not ridiculous? It creates the content, the caption, the hashtags, like the picture. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is truly freaking ridiculous. All right, so it's been 2 minutes. I'll do like one more. Okay. Vibrant colors, colorful creations, and seeds of inspiration. Check out this mesmerizing image of crafts from Oka on iBook I Go. Crafty creations, colorful vibes, iBook I Go, artsy, and Oka. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna hit the schedule button and I'm sending it everywhere. Dude, schedule a date, the 10th. And I'm gonna make it be like 8:52 a.m. Schedule 1, 2, 3, That was 4. This one's going to be number 5. That's 6. And this is 7. I got 8. 9. That's 10. 11. You see how ridiculous this is, guys? 12. You can schedule a month of content in like 10 minutes. We've only 6 minutes have gone by since I started. Only 6 minutes have gone by. 6 minutes. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about or what anybody else is talking about, but I can tell you right now, this is the easiest way to schedule a month of content I've ever seen. Now, I've already used this picture, so I'm going to delete it. But literally in less than 10 minutes, 7 minutes have gone by. 7 minutes, and I have the rest of October done. 7 minutes. Seven minutes. And that just goes to show you can actually schedule a month of content in here in 10 minutes or less. Now, I don't, let's say, okay, that's cute, so I guess I'll do it. But I'm going to do that for November 1st instead. Now, for Halloween, I can come over here to new manual AI post, and I'm going to put Halloween. Look at that. Like, I can put in, a lot of you guys know I'm doing the gift of travel. So let me just put in the gift of travel in here. Unwrap a world of love and joy with this delightful gift from the universe. Share the magic of the season with loved ones and spread smiles like confetti. Get ready to make hearts flutter with happiness. Gift of love. That did not do what I wanted it to do. But, it's a good attempt. Let's delete. I could just keep this and change it to give the gift of travel by editing it. I can have this go out Friday. So you see, that is my favorite thing about BranchUp Pro. Like my absolute favorite thing is the scheduling. It's ridiculous. I can create new manual AI posts. I can do the automated ones. I can go over here to my AI settings and I can choose my voice tone. And there's so many options. And then I can also choose my writing style. If I wanted to, and obviously I'm going to use my agency name. And then right here, look, I have my 3 sections, the list of destinations to find in my profile settings. I can edit that and it'll take me right over to my profile settings so I can pick which ones I want to focus on. So I have all inclusive. I just come in here and change it every now and then. Cruise, ocean, all inclusive. I'm going to slap Europe back in here. Where is Europe? No, no Europe. Escorted vacations. Okay, we'll do that. I just come in here and change it every now and then. I'll have Europe up right here in the destination. Okay. All right. So those are the things that I absolutely like. And then under the post frequency, where if you do auto frequency, they'll schedule all of your available posts from the preferred suppliers list. So some of the things that I like to think about when it comes to branch up, what I want it to do when it comes to my LinkedIn, like right now, I'm pretty sure I have it go to connection. I think I have it going to my personal LinkedIn account. Yeah, I do. I do. Instead of going to my my book my I go like branch up business page. So I have so sometimes I switch it up. But right now I have it going to my personal one, and that's because I have like maybe 1,000 or 1,100 maybe people who follow me on that account. At one point, speaking to, oh, excuse me, someone asked about team building and using prospects for that. At one point, I think I was using a different LinkedIn account at one point, and um I had people that were going to, they were applying for jobs on my LinkedIn post that I had done. And so I had started trying to market to those people who had liked that business page, and it didn't go over too well. Um, so that's one of the main reasons why I, um, I don't really market to people who have applied for roles or anything like that. I just keep it separate for me. All right, so do you guys have questions? So I've gone over so much. No questions? All right, I'm going to close this out and then I'll let you guys come off mute in case you actually have questions. All right, so if you're watching the replay, I want to say thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. So thank you, and I will see you on the next video.